and press this button. Hello, everyone! The music is really loud and it doesn't want me to be able to turn it down. I just want like a tiny touch. Can you hear the music as well, Cogs? I think I'm streaming it to you.
I can.
What do you mean I'm on the wrong mic?
Is bro on webcam mic?
No, it's on voice mod. Hang on.
You're vocoding the whole
better?
time.
I hope
Please roll.
Turn yourself way up.
Turn myself up?
Yeah.
I can't go much louder. Okay. My mic's been misbehaving recently. I don't know if like the connection at the back's been pulled out. Oh, wait. Hang on. The scroll wheel went weird. Can you hear me now?
Oh, you're so loud. Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Turn it back down
I have
a
you
bit.
turned up, that's why.
Yeah, I turned it back down a bit. The thing went off. Okay. I think that should be good, yeah.
I had that happen to me.
Up a little.
I can also just get closer to my microphone because I'm quiet and far away.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Hi guys.
Yippee!
Hello. No recap today, except from the fact that you are in prison, and this is happening during the other session.
You're rolling the wheel, it's just me.
Yeah, tell us what happened last session for the like hour you were there.
There was a beast, a little guy, don't know what his name was. Maybe a goblin.
He didn't have a name.
And then I got sent to prison.
Yeah.
And then I met with a pirate that I used to sail with.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yippee! Your little friend that you've known a long time.
This guy seems cool.
Been there since the dawn of time.
Atlas isn't that old. Atlas isn't that old. They're only 28.
Yeah, ancient. Absolutely ancient. Right. Okay, so in hindsight I could have made you just a metal prison, but I didn't make that map. Because I spent most of my time making stupid little puzzles. Okay.
Whoa.
So, so a little bit of time has passed. You've had, a little bit of casual conversation with Mars, catching each other up on what you've been up to. So they tell you that they've been with the ship that you were a part of for quite a while, since like pretty much the whole time you've been gone. And they've been left here. I think we mentioned before, they were left here because they were accused of stealing, despite the fact that they did not steal from the crew. And then now they're here, and they've been accused of stealing again, like hundreds and hundreds of gold. But yeah. But they give you like petty catch-ups about, how everyone's doing. Still don't fully believe you that
What's the most unbelievable thing so far?
One, that you are hanging out with that cat. Not like the fact that you just are willingly spending time actually socializing with the cat. They're a little bit confused by that.
Listen, me and the cat, we just coexist. The cat doesn't fuck with me, so I don't fuck with the cat.
Yeah. And yeah, your honest way of gaining a living, it's confusing.
Yeah, I would never steal.
How'd you get in here then?
I borrowed as a joke $40.
Sure. But yeah. So as you chit chatting, you notice with your pretty high passive perception that the guard stationed outside your cell has fallen asleep on his stool, and you can just see the keys dangling from his the left side of his belt. I need to check. Wait, hang on. I said I needed to roll as well. Roll to see whether they get to keep their boots. Where are here? Okay. Oh, I don't know how much of a minus. I'm gonna say no. They don't. You can keep
How
them.
useful they'll be anyway. So
Yeah, but you can keep them.
chill. So he's like sitting like right outside the cell kind of thing. I'm imagining.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So
like.
it's kind of like a row of cells, but
Mhm.
like for unknown reasons, you will put in the same cell, despite there being multiple empty cells down here.
This is the execution chamber.
Yeah, exactly. And he's literally just sat like on a stool, like right outside. Like
I'll
honestly, grabbing
I'll,
distance.
grabbing. I was gonna say grabbing distance. Yeah,
Grabbing distance. Yeah.
I like elbow Mars, and I'm like,
Mhm.
and I put like a shushing hand up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, look, he's sleeping.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let me, and then Atlas is just gonna like, kind of quietly walk over and then try to take the keys off of his belt or his pocket or whatever
Yeah.
they're at.
Can I get a stealth
Slide it.
and a sleight of hand? Give the stealth for keeps see if we wake him up. He's pretty soundly sleeping though.
Okay.
You
That
got your
is
boots
a
on, you'll be
27.
fine. Yep, that's fine. Not even
And then sleight of
Mars even barely notices you moving over.
sleight of hand 25.
Yep. Yeah, you got them, no problem.
I just kind of reach through the bars and like snatch them out quickly, and like I like grab them all so they don't make any noise, like no jingling.
Yeah, like grab by the keys. Yeah. Hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I like kind of sneak back over to wherever the lock is, and then just start trying keys.
Yeah.
Try
So
to see which one's the right one.
yeah. So they are all labeled. They're
that makes my
labeled.
life easier.
They're labeled with big numbers. And the numbers are also tactile. Because they're this guy's vision. You do notice he's wearing like like the thick glasses when the lens is like so thick. Yeah, he got thick glasses on, so they're even like a little bit tactile. Except you don't know which cell number you are in.
Fatal flaw.
You
Okay.
can try and have a look around with an investigation check, see if you can see a number.
Yes, I'd like to do that. Investigation. Investigate. Oh, it's a 10.
With a 10, you can't see the number on your cell, but you can see that the cells, like the one directly across from you, is number 4, and the one next to that either side is 2 and 6.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna take key number 5
Okay.
and stick it in the lock and
Mhm.
try and open the cell.
It opens.
Is
Yeah.
it-
It does.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna like it opens, and I'm gonna like turn back and be like, okay, come on, we're gonna go, okay, shh. And I'm just gonna like push the door open slightly, so
Yeah.
basically I could just kind of slip through to try and make as little noise as possible.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I get another
Mhm.
stealth check from you? And I'm gonna roll one for Mars. Ooh,
he's a rogue. Oh no,
They are a rogue,
that's a 30.
so I'm gonna give him like a +5. It's not the best. And then let's roll against this sleeping guy. He gets disadvantage because he's asleep. That's a nat 1. Okay, yeah. Sound asleep.
Dang. I saw the 18.
No,
and
yeah.
almost
It's because I can't roll disadvantage from the just random thing, so I just had to roll 2.
you rolled 2d20.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Nat 1.
Okay. Cool. So we're.
Yeah, he doesn't
good.
just casually have a +17 in noticing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sweet.
Man is snoring so soundly. Okay. Yeah, down the corridor we go. So
go.
there's the basically if you go back the way you came in, you notice that you remember walking through like a long room of doors, but all the doors were open before. The doors are now closed on the way out. Not ideal.
I know.
So it's just a long corridor of doors, basically. Now, for this, I need you to join me in this activity on...
Do you have a... I see.
Yes.
Oh, here's to hoping the whiteboard works on the first try. Otherwise, I would be sitting here leaving and rejoining the call
no.
several times to get it to work.
No. Hang on, we're on door 6, 4 through 6. We need to go to door 1 through 3. Oh, I forgot. Mando decorated it. Ignore the decoration.
Okay, it's still a black screen.
Oh no.
It's like this sometimes. Hold on.
Let me also just move Atlas over here with me, so I can put on the second half of the screen. Oh no, I didn't realize you had problems with it.
Hold on. Let me close the whiteboard. Let me see if I start the whiteboard and it might work.
Okay.
I don't know why that wouldn't work.
Do you need me to
I think it should keep all this stuff. Oh wait, hold on. I joined. I hate that you just disappear into a black void every time I try to perhaps join a whiteboard. It's evil. You here, leave it and then let me try and start it. Because that, for whatever reason, just tends to work better. Maybe. Why are you a black void?
This is not going to go well if we can't see it. It's okay. Well, quite helpfully, actually, the first one is not. I'm going crazy. The first one is actually not on here. So we'll leave the whiteboard for now. But so as you approach the first of the doors, you notice that there is a picture on it, and it cannot be described as anything but one of those fucking sliding puzzles.
Yes.
Specifically.
Oh God.
It's a kitty cat.
This is gonna be so hard to.
Now, this is my cat that I've used for this, but this is so all this puzzle is signed off in the corner by the Mind Goblin. So it just says Mind Goblin in the bottom corner. And then in brackets it says featuring Mind Goblin's cat, Google, which is also the name of the monarch. Well, the monarch's child. Essentially, they've named it after the fucking prince. But yeah, so can you possibly open that link that I've sent in Silent Town and then share your screen?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you're ready.
I just need to... Okay, wait.
So let me know when I'm good to go.
You might need to refresh a couple times depending on how difficult, because sometimes it sets a little bit easy.
That was my thing. I'm just gonna reset it a couple.
Reset it till it looks difficult, and then let's go like this.
Just let me know when. I'm good whenever.
That's good. Just Oh, that one's easy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's fine.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
But yeah, this is my cat Audrey, but this is the Mind Goblin's cat. Whoa! Speed! Yay! Instantly! Wow.
I'm really good at slide puzzles.
I said this to Mando. I said I should have done the four, but Mando was struggling. Okay, cool. You're just doing it again for fun.
Just giving, yeah. Okay.
Do you want to try the 4? Just for
sure.
vibes?
Yeah. Send it. I'll try it. I'm 3x3s to me. I'm like locked in.
Yeah. That's what I said. See, I said.
I think it's also just a me. It is a me thing where I'm really good at
and
sliding.
And George also then followed up saying that these are the hardest things for me forever.
So this is a 3x3.
Oh, why is it sent the 3x3?
You just sent the same link.
Oh, because it was the same link and it wasn't. Oh, I can't. I thought that they were going to save us different ones. No, we don't get the 4x4. It's fine. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sad face. Okay, right. We're gonna try and get the whiteboard to work.
At least it opens. Oh, you suck. It just hates me.
Oh no, we're having whiteboard problems.
I don't know why it's just a me every time I
Do-
use the
does-
whiteboard.
Does Cogs need to be on? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or you
if
can
one of
watch
you-
it from the stream.
that I can do because I think it'd just be easier. It just will not work.
It's just
I'm
gonna
getting an
be a
error
tad
now, and this
delayed.
error. Oh, wait.
It's just gonna be a bit hard for me
Maybe.
because I'm gonna have to tell you what to do. And that's I don't mind telling you.
Oh my god, it loaded. It loaded.
Great,
Never mind.
great.
It
Good.
just took me 20 tries.
Great. Welcome to the doors. So the first door opens, and wow, this is the puzzle that's on the next door. So this is one of those ice puzzle things, but except it's like a
Okay.
It's what you call it. So essentially, you've got a little ball. The surface is slippy, and the ball will continue to. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Oh, you've got an atlas ball. Great, thank you, Amanda. Yeah, so you've got a ball, and the ball's going to continue to move whenever you move it. So if you, for example, if you push it to the side, it's going to go all the way over here. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you start on this square.
And then, can I go off the edges?
No.
Or do I? Okay.
You stop at the border, as well.
Okay. I'm gonna go up,
Mhm.
and then left. I need to get. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Okay, I need to get there, which means I need to get.
Yeah. Also, yeah. If it wasn't clear, you're going down
Here?
the tube.
Yeah, to here on the bottom right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then here, then up. Oh yeah. Then here, then here, then here, then here, then here. Then here.
Yippee! Okay. So as you get the ball through the little hole, it drops down, and the
Yay.
next door opens. Now, this is a written
Interesting.
puzzle on the door, right? With a little keypad for you to enter the number. Okay? So it's written down. 27 cows, 28 chickens. How many didn't?
So, thinking that 7 didn't. I'm gonna
No.
type in the number 7.
Yeah, and the door's going to open. I love this puzzle because this is a
Awesome.
verbal only puzzle, but they have written it down. Okay, yeah.
What's Mars? I'm just like, I'm imagining Mars is behind me, like, oh god, what's happening? I'm just like, nah, I got this. Don't worry.
I got this. I'm locked
Easy.
in. Okay, welcome to.
Oh no. Okay.
So now this is a light panel. Yeah. So there is a panel of
Yes.
16 lights. 16? Yeah, 16 lights. And there is 12 switches. Well, there's 12 switches and a reset switch. I'm trying to make it big enough for the people to see. It's slightly cutting your head off. Hang on. Let me bring it underneath you so that it doesn't chop your head off. Okay.
Boy. Okay. This one's just trial and error. These ones I do suck at.
Yeah, so give me a second so I can get up what the things are going to do.
Okay.
Because I'm going to have to change each of the lights as the things happen. Where is my phone? So I can have the code. Okay. Canva. Because I've got it written down. Right, yeah. So you got 12 switches. Yeah.
I assume I'm trying to
free-
light up the whole thing.
Yes. Yeah, you want all
Okay.
all the lights on.
Maybe I'll just luck into it.
Yeah, I can. Let me just borrow Atlas, this one, and I will use this to represent when a light is on.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with switch number 4.
Switch number 4. Okay, that is gonna turn on D1, C2, B3, and A4. And they all light up with your
Okay.
face.
Oh, that's crazy. How did they do that?
Yeah, they stole your face. It's weird.
You see this? You see? There's they stole. This is a big Richard thing. Stealing my face. Okay. I'm gonna do switch number 7.
7. You got it. So this light is gonna go back off, and then these rows will go on.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be so hard to remember.
You can write. You can use the text feature here to make notes if you want.
I'm just gonna draw on the. I'm just gonna draw off to the side.
Yeah, you can doodle whatever you need.
4. Okay. I know it's not gonna make any sense to anybody
I'm sure
but
that's
me.
really helpful. Yeah.
I'm gonna do switch number 10.
Switch number 10. Okay. Switch number 10 is going to turn this one on and turn this one back off. That's it.
Okay. And then I'll do switch number 5.
Okay.
Good place to start.
This one. This one. And this one. Wait. Not that one. This one.
Oh, God.
Make sure I'm giving you correct intel.
Starfire. Okay, I want to reset it.
Okay, yeah. Press the reset button at the bottom.
So it's those were 3. So I've got. Oh, good God. Let's start with 2.
Yeah. So, of course you're gonna pick one that does all of this shit. Okay. A 2 and 4. B
C4?
3.
Nope.
C3.
The penis.
C2 and D1. There you go. That's what 2 does.
Okay.
Lovely shape to note.
Okay. So I do that, and then that would work. I just need. Wild. Okay. Let's do 11.
Turns that one off. Turns that one off. Turns that one off. And turns this one on.
So A2, B3, C2, D3.
Yeah. That is what happened.
My brain hurts. I'm just gonna reset it again for peace of mind. And then
Okay.
what have I not done yet? I haven't done 3, so we'll reset and do 3.
Okay, reset and do 3. Okay.
The middle. Okay.
That's number 3.
So that's the middle. And then that still does that.
This is a brilliant session to celebrate Deltarune tomorrow.
Oh, it's the 3rd for you. I was like, it's not tomorrow, is it?
It's Deltarune tomorrow now. It's the 4th.
Not for me. Not yet.
Yeah, it's the 3rd today now. for me.
Let's do 12.
12?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, what if I do? Okay, interesting.
I love the concept of just using your face as the fucking lights.
Only thing is, I don't think I can solve yet. Or wait. No. Well, for fun, I'll press 10.
Okay.
The only thing is that I don't have anything in the bottom right. Fuck. Because I can press 5. Oh, wait. Yeah, 5. Not 5. Sorry, I lied. Yeah, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
5, okay.
And then 7.
Hang on. One moment.
My rudimentary notes did not help me. I had to lock in and
5.
write them more detailed.
And
then 7.
Yeah, 7 fills in the bottom row.
Woo! I think I got that faster than I thought it was going to.
Yeah. Okay. As you go to grab the handle to open the door, you feel the same numbering that was on the keys is written on the handle with the code.
Oh my god.
3, 4, 7, 10, 12. That's the code that they use. There are multiple ways of getting in, but that's the code that they use.
I locked it. I got it shorter than they did.
Yeah. Right. Go over to. Wait. Don't come over here for a second. Oh no, you can. You can. It's right. It just looked like it was wrong for a second. Right. Door 4 through 6.
I have to drop change maps, don't I?
I hope you can get over here. Do you know how to... Yeah, you're over here? Welcome.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, cool. Next door.
Okay.
Another riddle. So you have got a keypad with 3 letters that you can place in. So it's like a 3 space thing with a keypad for you to put letters in. So the riddle is: I know a word of of letters 3. Add 2, and fewer there will be. The music just got real intense for puzzles.
Am I not locked into the music for some reason?
Do you know the music?
You minimized your application. That's why.
Oh,
you minimized your application. I was like,
it's because I don't have enough screens to keep everything open.
That's fair.
I can put it over here. Hang on.
Letters 3.
Can you hear it now?
Yes.
Intense music.
I know a word of letters 3, and 2 or fewer there will be. Add 2, and fewer. So something you add and it gets less. And it's 3-letter word.
Mhm.
Oh, I type in the word few, F-E-W.
It opens.
I was thinking 2 locked in. I was okay.
Okay. The next one. The inscription says to complete the puzzle with the pieces provided in the bag. But the puzzle is done and the bag is empty.
Okay, nice. Awesome.
You just gonna open the door?
Yeah, I guess I'll just open the door.
Yep, door opens.
Before we walk into the next room, I go, man, these puzzles were not. Their security system kind of sucks.
Yeah, they're all signed by Mind Goblin as well in the little corner. Welcome to the final riddle. This one's a doozy.
Oh, there's so many words.
So, this is a keypad. It does not tell you how many letters you need this time. It's just a blank keypad. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, ready? So first, think of the person who lives in disguise, who deals in secrets and tells naught but lies. Next, tell me what is always the last thing to mend. The middle of middle, and the end of end. Finally, give me the sound often heard during the search for a hard-to-find word. Now string them together and answer me this. Which creature would you be unwilling to kiss?
The only thing I'm missing... Okay. Oh, wait. Something... The person who lives in disguise? Oh,
Talk
lives
us-
in the skies.
Talk us
Maybe,
through what you
I
got
don't
so
know.
far.
Okay, so the middle of middle is duh,
Mhm.
and end of end is duh.
Mhm. And the
So-
last thing in mend.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
works too. The last thing, 2 men, so it's duh.
Yeah. Mhm.
Give me a sound often heard in the is or
Mhm. So we've either got D,
duh,
D,
duh,
D, D.
duh,
One of those. three.
dumb.
No, the first bit.
The person who lives in disguise lives in
If it
secrets
helps,
till
when I
all-
was
no.
practicing it, I came up with Rumpelstiltskinder. I don't know why, but I was convinced it was
Atlasdom.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh,
Yeah. It's just Atlas.
oh, who lives in disguise? Deals in secrets and tells not but lies. So he only lies in secrets
Yeah.
and lives in this guy.
Atlas Lightning. No.
It is Atlas Lightning, duh. I'm gonna like turn to Mars and be like, "You got anything?" I think they finally got me. I don't know.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let me
Does he know anything?
roll. He's got nothing.
Ah.
Do you want to give me a
Okay.
perception check? Do you want to have a look around the room, see if there's anything?
Oh yes, I would love to. Perhaps use the environment around me instead of just locking in on puzzles. Perception, you said?
Yeah. Perception or investigation, either one, whichever works. for
Well,
you.
that's a nat 1.
Yeah. You're not even 100% sure you read the words right. Okay.
Person who lives in the skies. Oh, it's birds.
Birds?
No, I don't know.
Don't forget the answer's going to
Deals
be
in-
a creature that you don't want to
Yeah.
kiss.
It's a mimic.
Oh.
That is also
Morph.
true. Sorry, Morph.
Yeah.
Who deals in secrets and tells not but lies. So this guy only lies.
Mhm.
It's like, what if it's Goblin? And I'm like, no, it's not right.
Okay. Let me have. Can you give me an investigation check? We'll give that a go.
Yes. It's an 11.
Okay.
Better than a nat 1.
More than a 10. Good enough for me. Okay, yeah. So, as you're having your little look-see, you notice that in the signature where it says Mind Goblin, the I is dotted with like this. Hang on. Yeah, he spelled his name wrong. Don't worry about it.
Oh! Oh, and it's That was messing me up. Yeah, okay.
Mind Goblin. is-
Yes. I'm gonna type in the word spider.
Yeah, and the final door opens. So
Spy, secret slide. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
yeah, spy. I didn't get it either. Amanda got it when I was doing the practice.
Spy.
Practice preps. Okay, we're done with the whiteboard. You completed the
Oh,
puzzles. Good job.
yay.
Yippee. Now we get to focus on getting out of here. Okay, so yeah, so you head through the final door in the corridor and you open out into a room that you recognize as like a storage room. So you can see a couple of chests, each with like a mugshot pinned above them. One of which is yours and Mars, and a couple of other random faces that you don't recognize of random goblins. There is also one. A weird one that you do notice is the only other one that isn't a goblin. There is another non-goblin. Hang on. I don't have the picture ready, but yeah, there is another non-goblin there as well. But the box is unlocked for that one, and just empty. But like the mugshot's still there. But yeah. Yeah. And give me either perception or investigation check. Real quick.
Perception.
Perceiving.
19.
19, yeah. Cool. You immediately find like a rack where you can see more of the types of cuffs that you have on your wrist, and a set of keys next to them.
Do I see anybody in this room?
Yes.
Or is it just okay?
Just
I assume,
you and Mars, but no guards.
Oh, no
They're
guards?
No, they're not smart.
Okay.
There's no guards in here. Yeah, they don't. You can see. I'll say with your perception check, you can see like through the little window in the door out to civilization. There is a guard, at least one, stood in that region, but there's none in this room that can see you right now.
So
unless they turn around and
gonna.
have a look-see.
I'm still gonna.
Do you still have the keys that you had before?
Yes, probably. I wouldn't have put them back.
Yeah, you noticed that one of the sets of keys matches the keys on the handcuff stand.
I'm gonna still sneak over to where those sets of keys are and try to unlock the cuffs. Just for good measure.
You don't want to use the one on the set of keys you already have?
Oh, wait, there's one on the key.
That's what I'm saying. You notice that the
there's one of the keys. Okay.
Yeah, on the set that you have.
Yeah, I'll use the keys on my thing and unlock mine.
Yeah, they unlock. They make both the sound of the metal moving and then like a little ching of like the magic breaking. And you can feel like the power surging back through your hands. That you are able to use your magic again.
God. Oh, so much better. Oh. And then I will unlock his as well, or theirs.
Yeah, good.
He's good. Okay.
Thumbs up.
And then
Thank
you said is our stuff near the mugshots, I think. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
you say.
so yeah, there's a bunch of chests with random mugshots above them.
Cool. I'm gonna go into the one with my mugshot
Yeah.
and just start getting all my stuff back in.
Yeah, it's got a key code lock.
Oh.
But it's a weird key code. Because let me get my notes. I didn't think it'd be another puzzle
Secret
in here
bonus
now,
puzzle.
did you? Yeah.
Secret bonus puzzle. Fuck.
Okay, hang on, let me find where's the thing? Oh, now I've misplaced the bonus puzzle. Hang on.
Bonus puzzle.
Where's the oh, I'm in the wrong thing, that's why I can't fucking find it. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to open it on here. Okay, that's fine.
Just hit 30,000 channel points. We up. Can redeem
Yippee. Oh,
3 bardic inspirations.
that's not where it's supposed to be. Open it over here. Okay, right. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Right, so. Yes, so you can see it has 2 number slots and then 2 letter slots.
2 number slots, 2 letter slots.
Yeah.
Hey, can I like thumb around the keypad to see if there perhaps are some engravings on it like the last ones have had?
You can. There is not on the key. There is nothing on the thing itself. Give me a perception check.
13.
Okay. Yeah, you take a little bit of a better look at your mugshot thing, and you can tell that there's like writing on the back, and it's just sort of like information about you. So like your name, your date of birth, where they think you're from, and what you did.
Where do they think I'm from? What does that say?
It just says
just curious.
boat.
Ah, correct. Cool. They have the same info as me. What they think I did, stole?
Yeah, stole from our Lord and Savior, the big no, stole from the Big Richard. Exclamation point. And then in brackets it says release in a few days.
What does it say on Mars's?
Okay, so it says Mars. Date of birth is written down as the 1st of Terrasis. They have, for crime, they have stealing from the people, value of over 1,000 gold. And place of birth also says boat.
What does my date of birth say?
Your date of birth? What date of birth did you give them?
I don't remember giving them a date of birth.
When you do the check-in, it's fine. Yeah, yours is 2nd of Light Lord. That's your date of birth.
Probably,
you
maybe.
fucked with them and gave them a different one. I'm sure the Big Richard helped them sign you in.
That's the funny Atlas Lemmy backstory.
Yeah.
That might not actually be their birthday. Real
no,
shot it
that's
isn't.
the day that that's just the day that they choose. Yeah, it's the day that they tell people it's their birthday. So these aren't all-seeing mind goblins, you know.
Yeah.
They only know what you've told them or what the Big Richard's told them.
And it's 2 letters, 2 numbers.
2 letters, 2 numbers. Specific, it's 2 numbers first and then 2 letters.
How much should I steal? Oh God, that was my. Actually, that doesn't work because I'm assuming Mars is
Mars is an unknown number, but they know it's at least in the thousands, from what they understand.
And their keypad's the same as mine.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Theirs does not say release in 3 days.
Theirs says like execution.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't say it, but it's got like a little red stamp next to it that doesn't look promising.
Oh no. They've got a calendar. It's like decorated on the day.
Yeah.
What could this be? What is 2 numbers? Unless it's just like my date of birth, and it's like O2LY or something. I'll put that in, see what happens.
Yeah? Put your birthday in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it opens.
Yeah. Oh, okay, great. I whisper to Mars, put your birthday in. It should open.
Yeah. Mars does so, and it does not open. remembers that they gave a fake birthday, looks at what they told them, and puts that in. Anyway,
Nice.
it finally opens. Yeah, so you got all your stuff is there.
Re-equipping all of my item.
Yeah, you can have all your stuff back.
Joyous day. I get my instrument of scribing back. Oh boy. I forgot I had this.
Give me insight.
How much gold does he have in there? Yeah, 15.
You notice that your pocket's slightly lighter than expected. A singular gold, copper, and silver have each been taken from your little pouch. Not too much to raise suspicion, generally. But you've noticed.
Like when I grab it out of the chest, there's some less in there?
As in, like, when you, like, go to put, like, your little wallet pouch thing on, you pick it up and you're like, you know, you know how much money you've got, and it feels lighter. Slightly. And then when you do a little quick count, you realize you're missing one of each of your coins.
Yeah, well, it wasn't Mars, because he wouldn't have... There's simply no way.
Somehow he got in here before you, and then went back down into the prison.
Probably... let's just I'm almost myself. Richard, whatever. Just kind of assuming that Richard took it as, oh, keep your thing safe. So...
Oh dear. Right.
Tell me he wouldn't do that as revenge.
He might.
Okay, so I have my stuff back.
Yeah, Miles has their stuff as well. We're all suited and booted. Right. But yeah, there's still the matter of at least one guard on the door to get out of here.
Yes. Do I have anything that might assist me with it? Oh! There's a really stupid way I could do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the mugshots we have off the wall.
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds I can just walk out of here? What are the odds they remember and I go, what are you talking about? I wasn't a prisoner here. Look, I don't see my mugshot up there. And then they look up and it's not there.
I will remind you were the only prisoners in that area. It's not a low it's going to have to be a pretty high convincing them that you're just chilling in this area and you're definitely not arrested. That's like nat 20 kind of luck.
So funny. Okay, I just don't have, or actually, what can I do with this? Oh, wait. There's like a window? Like I can see out the window, I can see the guard?
Yeah.
This is stupid enough. It might work.
It's also not glass. It's like one of those like thingy ones. It's like a grate thing. So it's like, you know, like
I could,
like you could touch him if you needed to. You could poke him.
But I can.
About.
Oh, I forgot I have spells. No, it's okay. I'm going to expend a use of my instrument of scribing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna kind of like right on the ground. What's in front of this guy?
Do you want to give me investigation to see?
Sure. 15.
Yeah. So, do you see where we are on the map?
Yes.
So we are. You're in this room right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Mm-hmm.
You are gonna wait. You're opening out into this little area here, so you can just about see. So you can see that there is a guard stood here, right in front of the door. You can't really see any other guards, but you can see like the fountain. You can just about see the Big Richard in the line of sight where you're at, because it's quite a tall statue. The fountain is flooded. Don't worry about it. I don't know if that's going to help you or hinder you, but the fountain is flooded.
How far would you say we are from the fountain?
From the fountain?
Foot-wise. Like, what's the distance between us? If I get up against the door, you know?
30, 40 feet, maybe?
30 feet?
Maybe, yeah. I could give 30.
Okay. Okay, let's see. 6 words long. Oh, and I'm a bard, so I can make it so 13, up to 13. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my instrument of scribing, which I think is another bass guitar, and then just kind of quietly pluck, and it casts, or it writes a message. I'm gonna write it like on the fountain and make it glow so that it catches the guard's attention.
Okay.
It just says like, look over here, or come read me.
Okay.
To try to distract
I'm gonna
him,
first roll to see if they are like distracted like by the music. You're like if they're hearing the plucking from inside.
Oh
no. Now is that more strong? It's stronger than the urge to check the writing. Oh dear. So I am gonna have them turn. He's gonna stay outside the door, but he's just sort of staring at you through the little window now.
Oh yeah, I just kind of duck, hopefully, in time.
Okay, it's pretty stupid.
Just kind of, yeah.
Give me stealth. Roll stealth for the other guy as well. Mars is not ducking.
So
you might want to grab him.
Interesting roll. So, what do we?
Grab Mars.
I'm gonna grab him, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, with a nat 20, I'll let you grab him. Okay.
Okay, cool. We're gonna ignore the other roll.
Yeah, we'll go with the high one, not the higher. Okay. Yeah. So they're not sure what's happening in there, so they are gonna go over here and just have a little gander at this.
And then with him leaving, I would just like to slide the door open slightly and then just kind of sneak out. Okay. Kind of dragging him behind me.
Okay. Right. You're opening the door, yeah?
Yes, just ever so slightly to like kind of enough to just fit through.
So yes, as you open it, you hear like a click, and then faintly, like in another room, you hear like a
interesting,
like a little siren, like a faint.
This throw.
So you know someone's been alerted, but you don't know how long you've got.
I hear it from like inside?
Somewhere inside the building. But you know that obviously you're not going out you're going out like the side entrance. There's obviously they could come in this way. There's stairs over here. They could come down here.
Interesting. How could I play it? Because I could just like get back inside and like hide and then be like, oh, it must have been the wind, and then be like, okay,
Or you can make break.
Damn. I don't know what's the smarter decision. To make a break for her to go back and hide.
Only you can decide.
Will there be consequences? I think instinctively Atlas would just kind of book it.
Okay.
As quietly as they can, but they're just gonna like slide through and just go. Kind of dragging Mars behind them.
Okay, you're actively taking Mars with you. Okay, good.
Yes.
Because they were gonna panic. Okay, Mars dragging behind you. Give me a perception check.
25.
Yeah. So as you're running, you look back to make sure Mars is staying with you, and you can see a dot on their forehead. A red light dot. And with a 25, you can see on the like the raised bit at the top, there's a fucking sniper. Now it's like a magically enhanced crossbow basically that they're gonna shoot with. You're not convinced that they can withstand this hit. Because I don't know if I mentioned they're already a little bit it's not so much that they look like injured, they just look almost like malnourished.
Yeah. You know what? I never get to do this. But I'm gonna use my Infernal Legacy and cast Darkness.
Fucking no one gets to see anything.
I never get. That's the like most useless tiefling spell I've ever had, and I'm gonna cast it on myself.
Okay.
And for the first time ever, after playing 7 tieflings, I'm casting Darkness.
Okay, so this is magical darkness, so it doesn't matter if people have dark vision, yeah?
I believe that's how it works.
That is how.
Double check.
Yeah, that's how it generally.
Creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's about 15 feet around you, right? Or is it more than that?
It is. Yes, 15 feet
So,
around
yeah,
you.
so we'll go like this. So they can see like stuff around them. They just can't see into where you guys are. Cool. Okay. Does it move with you? Or is it a set point?
Point you choose.
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna stay there. Okay.
Okay, the only thing is, okay, well it's like if I put up a light in here, it wouldn't shine outward.
No.
Okay. Then
as long as you are not emitting more than 15 and going past and covering the darkness.
I'm curious to see. I guess it's all non-magical light, yeah. Do I have anything that would help me in this situation? I don't think I do. I think my plan is thinking about where I came from and the direction we was going. What I want to do is I want to turn and go over, go this way. And like, oh, was it gonna? Okay, this way and sneak back. How would one go about doing that? Because I don't believe I can see either.
You can't. Generally, we roll a d4 for direction.
Yes.
Pardon?
Yeah,
You said yes. D4.
Yeah. But you can give me a survival check.
See if I can try and
test your bearings, basically. See if you know like the rough direction of where you were.
18.
That's pretty good. Okay. Right. So I am gonna say give me a D10. Okay?
1d10.
So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go in the wrong direction, so you're gonna go that way, or that way. Anything higher, you will go the direction you want to go.
Okay, here we go.
You just want more than a 3.
That's a 6.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you managed to book it. Still dragging Mars.
Yes.
Into this direction. Do you want to give me stealth? For cover. See if you can get out of the eyes of the sniper.
23.
Yeah, cool. Mars, how you doing? Mars!
This rogue sucks at stealth.
Yeah, like, they're still getting, like, the plus. I don't know how high their plus is. I haven't written their stats out properly. But it's not quite as high as yours. I was going to give them, like, a 5 or a 6. But still, that's still not... still not great. I don't think they've rolled, like, above a fucking, like...
No.
Like, 10 as them. I don't think they've not been rolling very well at all.
He's
Okay.
freaking out.
They're gonna be they're not they're not roguing very well. So
Like I'm getting out, sneaking, and like going up against the wall. Like
you're right against
yeah.
this staircase. They're kind of they're hiding against this wall, but obviously that
He can see that way. But, but they don't know where to look, theoretically.
no, yeah. They're still a little bit baffled for the moment. Let's give them an investigation. See, yet they can't see shit. Man's somehow looking through the window of the building. He should have got in there somehow. Okay. Right. Okay. You're gonna keep letting them walk around this building.
Nope. I'm once again grabbing it, be like, come on, this way.
Okay.
And then going around the back of the building.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just curious. I guess I could. Well,
Oh.
actually, there's no. That would not happen. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, I want to go back around the back.
Give me a perception check real quick. Just to freak you out a little bit.
There's a guard smoking back there. 26.
Yeah, you notice in the just on the floor, a teeny tiny little shred of what you're pretty sure is Angelus's trousers.
What?
Yeah, that looks like it's been like clawed away.
Okay.
Concern.
Thanks.
Anyway.
There's a look of like Atlas kind of stops for a second, picks it up, and like there's a look of just pure bewilderment. Like what? How did this?
A tiny little scrap.
What was
It's just it just looks like a small creature has just like nibbled a bit off his trousers, and it's just there.
Okay, kind of toss it to the side and they keep going, I guess.
Yeah, well, you recognize those trousers anywhere. Okay, where are we going? We're going around this way? Around the back of the guards thing?
There's a wall there, no?
Yeah, do you want to investigate, though?
Oh, sure, okay. 16?
Yeah, so, it's not a very high wall. This is, like, their little, like, patio area. So, like, there's, like, just, like, a little picnic table and two guys just fucking chilling.
Aww.
They're just chilling, like, having their lunch. But they very much, it's the wall is not really tall enough unless you're gonna, like, army crawl. Which you can do if you want, but...
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, peek around the corner, and then I'm gonna use my Ring of Passage. To cast Pass Without a Trace. So now both of us have a +10 to stealth.
Yeah. Okay. Good plan.
Why do I low-key think I could just go for it? Right now, I have a plus.
You're just gonna walk? Lunch brunch.
Lunch brunch. Because, like, I can't get across that river, right?
Like,
Like, how far is that river? How
from
wide
the
is
same
that?
distance, 30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah, no, I cannot do that. Oh, I have a grappling hook.
It's also glowing
Wait.
a little bit in this area.
So yeah, never mind. Not gonna touch the water.
You don't want to get get in the glittering water.
No, I think it's not a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know how you react. Do you react to holy water? I think you're fine.
I don't know.
The whole thing's not holy water. Literally just like this little puddle.
What happened here?
What the fuck is Angelus?
Angelus was here. There is another look of just it just hasn't stopped. They're just bewildered. Yeah. Like, huh? Also reminding me that I need to buy rope because for some reason. Oh, does he have rope? Does he happen to have rope?
Yeah. Silk or whatever the fuck the normal ones. Hemp.
I just need rope. Theoretically.
You have the cheap one then. Gives you the hemp one.
Let's see. 30 feet. Okay, I could just. So I have a grappling hook, right? I could.
You do.
I could try and hook myself across the river.
Uh-huh. You could.
Oh,
That is a thing you
that's
can
such a
do.
bad idea. That's just such a bad idea, but it's so funny. I think I'm just gonna like squat down behind the patio wall and just kind of try and sneak around with the plus 21,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna drag it behind, trying to get him a little bit. I'm putting him in front of me, and I'm like holding him down lower, holding them down lower so that they don't.
Would it help
see
if I
Mars.
wild shaped into a rat or something?
Oh my God, you're a druid. Yeah. Yeah,
they wild
that's a
shape
good
into a
idea.
rat and they get in your pocket.
I could have done that the whole time.
I'm scared. I wasn't thinking straight.
Okay, and yeah, and I'm just gonna. Yeah,
Rats,
so that's
rat
a
balls.
34.
Yeah, off you go. Walk past him, evening, governor.
Pip pip.
Pip pip, cheerio. Take Matt with you.
Awesome.
Yep.
And then I don't even know where to go from here. Is my thing. I don't.
Yeah. Where's the sheriff? You do. He's having his lunch on the fountain. He looks soggier than usual, because the fountain has overflowed. But he's just kind of stubbornly sitting in the spot he sits in every day, despite it being soaked.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make my way back towards the dock, I think.
Yeah.
Because I don't exactly know where else to go. Because I don't know where anybody is.
Yeah, okay. I will say, timing-wise, we're pretty much just approaching, we've not headed over there yet, but I'm gonna say, just timing-wise, you guys have headed over, Mando can hear, so Mando, Rumi, and, Paint were having a little bit of a conversation over by that river shortly after, so you can sort of, like, see, these four? Ignore these three. You can see these four. A boat full of tiny, like, rabbit creatures. But they're like half rabbit, half rat. And they're all on this boat, and they're just nomming, like, absolutely devouring this giant chunk of gold. That is on the middle of the boat. It is one of Angelus's swan boats as well. And then as you take a closer look at Angelus, you can see that he has one of them strapped to his chest like a baby.
What? I just look. It looks like Atlas just kind of sits around the corner and like looks around and is like, "What?
Yeah.
What did they do?" That's whatever, man. What is Angelus? What is that?
But that's the state that they were left in. So you can choose to do something first if you want, or you can go in to interact with them, and then obviously we'll start that next session.
Oh, what do I want to do with Mars?
I'm just chilling in your pocket right now.
For 2 hours until.
Your little secret. Yeah, for 2 hours.
Oh, there was a small part of me that I thought had one of those boats, but I don't think I do.
Oh, you thought you had a token left?
Yeah, I thought, but I think I already used it.
I mean, there's boats. They're just not yours.
Okay. Yeah, I'll wander my way to the where the people are not. Just gonna go over this way.
Yeah.
To the other side of the docks, where there are boats and not people.
Yeah. So the small boat, there's no one on it, and the larger boat, there's like what seems to be like a small like lunchtime meeting, sort of like preparing to go out to fish. So there's like couple of goblin guys loading up some fishing supplies onto the bigger boat.
I'm gonna take Mars out of my pocket and put it set him free, and be
Mhm.
like, okay, you could go back now.
I don't know where Mars went. Oh, there we go. Mars is coming back. Yeah. Okay.
So like, what you gonna do after this? What's your plan?
I mean, we could steal that boat. You and me out on the seas again?
You know, as much as, you know, I do kind of miss the sailing and, you know, I do have like a contractual obligation to, you know, go back to the band and such, you know.
Pish posh. Come on.
And, you know, the whole pirate thing, I don't know.
You don't know?
But you know, you're on your own now. You can kind of do whatever you want, right?
I mean, doing whatever you want kind of costs money.
Yeah,
I'm
and you
not
could,
very
you know,
good at anything except this, so you know.
I mean, hey, that's what I thought too. And then, you know, I'd be in a band and discovered that there was other things, you know, that I was good at. And that could be you
Befriending
too. Maybe not
cats.
with music, but I want to make it very clear. Me and the cat, not friends. The cat hates me. I don't hang out with the cat ever. Oh, oh no. Sorry, I just saw Feel It Huge spawn in.
You're just co-workers.
Mhm.
Got it.
We're just co-workers. I don't.
Interesting.
I rarely hang out with like anyone in the band aside from probably Angelus.
Angelus? It's a dumb name.
Hey, relax. That's the next leader of Himmel you're talking about.
Oh, that's a smart con. Okay, I can respect it.
Con?
I mean, they're gonna be a leader. They're gonna have money. It's not too bad to have friends in high places.
Atlas thinks for a second, realizes at this point, legitimately, not a single time have they thought of it that way. Hadn't even considered that possibility until this very moment. They go, no, I mean, we're, you know, it's not like that.
I'm sure it's not.
He's great. Anyway, you know, you could go do something. You could go learn something. I mean, you're a druid, you're a rogue, you can plenty of things you can do, you know?
I don't know. Druids, most of the use of druids is back in Zimdai, and they don't really want me there. So...
Who said you have to hold on, double checking where my thing is. Who said you have to go? You don't have to go back to Zimdai. I mean, there's a whole
Zimdai is the closest place.
there's a whole world out there. No, that did not have. I need the map. God, I keep forgetting where I put the map. There it is. I mean, you could go. Listen. There is a place that you could go and live without paying rent.
I like the sound of that. The catch.
You just kind of gotta make sure you're, I don't know, help out.
Help out with
you know,
what?
you can. I have a place. I'm not usually over there much. It's over in
You
over
have a
in Zorik.
place? Of your
Kind
own?
of. Place is a strong term.
Okay.
I found a boat
Uh-huh.
that is up on the shore in a kind of secluded area.
Okay, so you found
Uh,
a beached ship.
yes, and I don't know, I've kind of turned it into like a safe house
Uh-huh.
stuff. We have a smithy there. Maybe you could learn to, be a blacksmith or something. Mhm.
Give it a go. Doesn't hurt, I suppose.
Yeah, just don't go back to the crew.
Oh, they were they wouldn't take me back. They think I stole all this money from them. I don't know which one of it. I don't know who was doing the stealing. I think it's the new kid. But that's neither here
I'm
nor
sorry.
there.
Run that back, new kid.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you left, and then Calypso left, and so we need a couple recruits. There's this old guy, who just kind of like sits in the corner and just like complains, but he's like crazy strong. And then the kid, he's like, he's kind of weak, but he's like really like what's the word? Nimble. Like honestly, sometimes I'll just be I used to like just like be sat just chilling, and then suddenly he's there, and I like swear I didn't see him come anywhere near me. But yeah.
Interesting. Well, good to know, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Even if they try to,
Yeah,
for
see,
my
it's
sake, if
just-
they're like, come back, don't do it, don't do it.
okay. Yeah. Well, they dropped me off here and left me for goblins. You know.
That yeah, exactly. Remember that. Don't let that leave your mind. That they treated you badly.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, I guess you should take that ship and head to Zorik. You'll find it. It's on the beach. You know?
Okay, it's fine. That's a dirty 20. They're fine. They can feel it. It's fine. Yeah, they're gonna try and get to Zarik. They'll do their best to try and find where they're supposed to be going. They are gonna slip you their phone number as well.
Yeah, sure.
We'll keep in touch.
I'll keep in contact. And then Atlas will kind of wave and good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
See you
the boat's not moving because it's a
later.
map, but
It's like, where's the engine? I don't.
They are actively. Let me just quickly double check. Yeah, not doing so well at the steering. But the boat's moving.
I got it. They'll figure it out. They're a pirate, you know?
Yeah.
And then Atlas will hop back off the dock. Maneuver their way back.
Yeah. These guys are back with them now. So you, I believe, Mando, is Solana carrying you?
Yes, bridal style.
And you cherry again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can see these guys approaching the group again, and Solana is bridal style carrying a woman. Let me double check. Amanda? Just hang on 1 second. Where are you? I just want to double check.
That was the end of the other word.
What?
That was the end of spider. That's how we got spider.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, give me a history check, please.
Me? Okay.
Yes, you.
Each story. 17.
Yeah, you recognize the woman that Solana is carrying as the woman from the mugshot that was not Goblin.
What? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So again, the thing was open and thing, so you assume that they were either released or escaped like you did. But yeah.
Yeah, I think Atlas is just kind of gonna slide over here, be within like eyesight of them all, but like I'm not gonna approach because I don't want to piss off Richard again.
Cool.
So,
Yeah,
just
they
gonna
are.
hang out
You,
there
I
and then
believe
wait.
the last thing they said audibly was, "Let's wait. Let's let them cook for a bit. Let." I believe they were all slightly chatting a bit of shit. Whether that was in character or out of character, I'm not sure. We'll confirm next session. I feel like it was out of character, but I feel like we were like, yeah, we'll give it another day so we can let Atlas rot a little bit.
I think that part was the big Richard.
Yeah.
And that's canon. The Richard would do that.
Yeah, so I assume we'll confirm nor deny at the start of next session, but you might be hearing some shit chatting while you're there. But I think that's pretty much it.
Some
Yippee! You broke out of jail. You've got a friend. You saved them from dying. Great. Yippee.
red dot on their forehead. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Now, see, there was a universe where I wasn't gonna let you save them.
Dude, that would have been so unbelievably fucked up.
Yeah. See, Dirk kept saying it's fine. Cogs is gonna be fine with Cogs loves a bit of trauma for their characters. I was like, yeah, but not even being able to save them.
That's okay. Me personally would have been crazy had it gone that way, and it would have. Oh, I'm sure it would have turned out great.
Yeah.
But
also, you really wanted a friend, and you were stressing. So like during last session, Dirk already knew that I'd said that, and you were like messaging both me and Dirk, being like, "Look, I'm gonna finally have a pirate friend," and we were just both like looking at each other like, okay, maybe let's alter this guy's head gets blown off. Plan for now.
It could be trauma later.
Trauma later. Yeah, so I said let you rebond with them for a bit, then we could blow the head off. No, we'll see. Okay.
Yeah, I remember you're like, this guy seems pretty cool. This is great.
Yeah. But yeah, ta-da! Mini session done.
I win. I win.
You win. You win D&D.
First mini session where people don't always die.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. This has been. It's set in a prison, and this has been the most chill mini session we've ever had. Like, it was the first one was a whole lot of guns on a beach.
Yeah, almost one shot Angelus.
Angelus and Phelan were promised a beach episode, and I took them to a beach slaughter. It's fine. Angelus made prison pen pals. It's fine. He also kind of accidentally set up a prison cult. It's fine.
I also made pen pals, kind of.
Yeah. You just gotta wait for them to get back in prison again.
No.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. That's it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Let me have a look-see. Raid. Legends.
That was live.
Oh, Bubbids is live.
Oh, gee. Bobert's mentioned.
Who did you say is live, Manda?
The Bowbirds.
Oh yeah, so you okay, that's fine. We'll go say hi to Bowbirds. Bowbirds is off land. Raid. Bowbirds.
And friend rhymes with grug.
No.
And that's true.
No.
See?
False information. False prophet. Your mum's a whore. Okay.
And horn rhymes with grug.
Okay. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Manda, for helping with the behind the scenes stuff while I'm playing. Because sometimes it stresses me out to do stuff. Fun stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And we will see you all on Sunday for the main session. Yippee.
Yay.
Yippee, let's go. Okay.
Bye.